First off, yes, I'm Stephen Solie, and I try to look after the exec SG team, and we recently had a nice breakthrough on the multi-core kernel, like Trevor alluded to earlier, and we've been working hard on it the last, has it been 2 weeks since Germany, or 1 week? Anyway, a little while. And made more improvements to stability. It's still not ready for prime time, but I was able to last night, or no, yesterday afternoon, sorry. I was able to boot up my multi-core kernel and create a test program, and on there with the editor, Cygnus head, all that good stuff, and test it on there, no problem. So didn't have any issues. That was with the multi-core kernel, so very nice. And that's on a 2-core kernel, and I've been making more and more improvements ever since. Yeah, so that's the situation. I wanted to show a couple slides once Bill is able to. Oh, and I have a Merari board, by the way. I point at it. So there you go, in case anyone was wondering. It did show up, Trevor, when Thursday showed up. I don't know, Bill, did you get my slide up yet? Or is he hacking at it?
I'm hacking on it. I haven't done this with Video Ninja before. It can do it. I just didn't know how. But we're getting a little bit of extra audio, so I got to figure out how to kill that.
It could be coming through your stuff.
Yeah, as long as there's no picture, as long as there's no audio on the other side, we should be fine. Okay,
Yeah,
so they can see the slides now, Steve. Everyone online can see them, but the people local can see the slides.
Okay, good enough. So, like I just said, many kernels. Oh yeah, and I released a ton of kernels for beta testing too. Any beta testers, there's lots of beta testers in the room there I can see. And all over the world have been hacking it out and reporting back mixed results, but mostly positive. So that's good to hear. I like that. I wanted to point out the X5000 is based on a PowerPC A5500 core. That's very important. Next slide, please, Bill. Or maybe I have to do it. Sorry, I'm used to having, where are we? There we go. Run on core demo. Oh, yeah. That's what, we were going to try this, Bill. I don't know how you want to pull that off, but.
Yeah, hold on. I had to step away from the reboot. Give me a second.
That's okay. So yeah, this is that little program I wrote yesterday. And the important thing I want to point out about the little program is there was no special code required other than one tag where I said run this on core 1 versus core 0. So for developers, that's a huge advantage, because you don't have to learn a brand new API or anything. You can just use exactly the way it always was. So there's nothing to worry about there.
Okay.
I was pleasantly surprised how easy it was, actually.
Well, if it works.
If it works.
If it works.
To write it, it was.
Okay, the X5000 is booting here, and I'm going to tell it to boot off of my multi-core partition. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, Steve, in Canada.
Okay, I don't need to see it. I know what it looks
I don't think your eyesight is quite that large. And for the people in the room, I'm going to have to jump over to on the projector. So I got a few things to maneuver to make this work. Let's see.
I do not know how Bill keeps it all straight.
I don't, actually.
Well, there you go.
That's the trick.
Go with the flow.
Deactivate, activate. That's
And the Merari actually came with some nice stickers and a backplate. Look at that, a backplate.
Yeah.
I know. Look.
Well, I don't know.
Motherboards.
I don't know why it's doing this. Give me a second here. Oh, that was fast.
I remember the pain we went through to get an X1000 backplate. and a SAM backplate, on and on. I don't think I ever got an Amiga 1 XE backplate. I don't know if
Weird.
Tech ever heard on that.
So when I plugged you into the device, it destabilized the video directly into the board. So the folks online are looking at it from the projector here. So this is running the multi-core, as we talked about. It is fresh and it is fragile. And so what Steve did for us is he created a little program that just spawns a simple task on the other core and exits. So I'm going to run this command ECC client core stat, I believe it is.
Yes.
And what it's showing us here, and this is a X5020, so it's a 2-core system. You can see you've got core 0 is up and core 1 is up. The number to look at is the total calls right under where it says core 1. So that is the process count on core 1. And you'll notice for core 0, there's a lot of calls that have happened because it's running the operating system, booting, and everything like that. So Steve put together this minimal program. rock.c. So this is a very, very basic piece of code, as Steve was talking about, where it basically generates some random numbers, and when it launches, it uses the exec tag to migrate it or run on core. Is it moving it to core 1 or is it running it on core 1? I think it runs it on core 1, the way you wrote it. So basically here it is, create task tags, core 1 is declared, and so when this thing executes, it executes on the other core. So we're going to run this rock demo. So it does that job. Hopefully the machine, oh, it crashed.
Oh, no.
I didn't open Notepad before last time. Darn it! Shoot.
We were so close.
I did it like 10 times last night, and it was totally fine. It is almost ready. Darn it.
That is the annoying thing.
Shoot.
Sometimes it's a little weird, and sometimes it isn't. But
So,
at least we're moving forward. That's the thing.
You mentioned that you used Claude to help you write it. Can you talk about how AI helped you get this far?
No, I did it all myself.
Is that what the invoice to Trevor says, that you did it all yourself?
I don't know anything about that. Yeah, I've discovered the AI tools can be extremely useful, you know, but the usual caveats, they do lie to you, and you do have to do a lot of work on the prompt, like the context. So I put in many hours feeding context into the thing, so it knows what a PowerPC is, it knows what an E5500 core is, it knows all the rules with sharing data between cores, on and on and on, right? And once you feed that, it can actually go through your source code and analyze and attempt to find bugs and problems in your code. So that's what the tools can help with. The thing I found the most useful is not the code writing, but the idea generation, right? Because I don't know how many times Thomas just says, I'm stuck, right? I don't know what to do. And I hit that many times myself. So the little boost from the AI really helps with the idea generation, and you can go down an avenue and really help you move forward. We used to talk to the duck. I don't know if people use a coding duck or not. Anybody like coding ducks? No? Yeah, there's a few.
Is that like an emotional support animal you're talking about there? Your coding duck? Jeez, Jiminy Cricket.
Did it not work again?
No, I resized the stupid window and it crashed again.
Oh yeah, I did warn him not to do that.
I know, it's demo gods. Darn
I
it.
was hoping we could get one clean run in.
I know, it's painful. It worked at home.
Yeah, I have it working here a lot.
You could share, if you could share your screen, you could show it.
Yeah, that's totally. Oh man, I would have fun with that. I have
Yeah.
my own.
Sorry about that.
HDMI switcher, and I have two switch. Oh no, I have a splitter and a switcher. It gets really ugly fast.
In terms of the Core 0 stability, I was able to open Sketchblock, load in images. The background was created in Sketchblock on this machine in multi-core mode running. So obviously there's still some bugs to iron out, but it has gotten, the 0 core stability has gone very, very, very high from what it had been. It's just, you know, as you say, it's not ready for multi-core alpha testing just yet.
And I don't know if people realize, last time we showed this off, it ran for like 10 minutes or whatever, and it was running on Core 0 only.
Yeah, and did nothing. Like, just, it would die for fun. It would just suicide.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, now I can build a program in Core 0. So
yeah.
Obviously that big effort has been put.
It's just being shy today. It doesn't want to... No, I'm not going to resize this time. ECC client, core, stat.
Oh, you just got to cross your fingers. It's the intercore communication that is the most difficult to get right.
Oh my god, now Raucous is crashing out of the gate. I don't know what's going on. It's demo vibes. It was absolutely working. I think the exact same stuff. Open two windows, drag them over, run the commands, and now it's not working. I don't know. That's fair. It's just annoying because it does work. I don't know if anybody's going to believe us, Steve, but it does actually work. Yeah.
I'm used to the abuse.
Yeah, you get a lot of it. There's a lot of haters out there going to hate. Isn't that a song? Haters going to hate?
A lot of haters. Yeah. Haters going to hate.
Wanted to be as fast as the computer.
Sorry, I mean, we cooked it last night. We tried. Well, let me give it one more try. One more shot. Yeah, I think people should know the Mirari is an interesting product because it's actually, you said, quad core, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to have a 4-core system as opposed to 2 or 8, which is the X 5040. With the technical implementation, do you think there's going to be any challenges enabling this on the A1222 or the X1000?
Yes. They both have different cores. So
in architecture.
Do your basics again. Like the granules which you share between cores might be different, and the cache sharing will be different. So it's going to be a little bit
It's pretty much
tricky at first.
Well, hopefully,
have the basics down now.
well, hopefully Claude will be able to help you with those parts, right? That's the value of it. Troll through this expansive documentation set and tell me what's going on. Just take it to settle. CPU usage has come down. I think I was just too aggressive on the timing here. I'm just going to run rock. Okay, and it exited. Okay, now I'm going to run the ECC client. Run it all serial. There it goes. 9 calls. We got 9, so I'm going to run rock again. So it's saying hello from the other core. And then I run ECC client. 17 calls. So it's kind of hard to see. It's in the upper corner. But it is doing it. It is actually spawning a task on the other core, and it's writing it back, and it's working. But if you use this machine and like, if I fire up AmiPDF, of course now it's going to blow up. But I tried this last night. I loaded up your presentation that you were showing here. And it's working just fine. So overall system stability is in pretty good shape. So I'm running your presentation locally, running on Core 0, obviously. It's just that multi-core demo is being a little persnickety for us. Last year, it would get 10 seconds and it would just die. Like nothing would work. So Core 0 performance is stable, which means we can start to move forward on actual multi-core. Okay, any questions for Steve? Paul's got one in the back. I'll repeat it.
Will the kernel eventually actually auto-switch tasks between the various cores, right?
So Paul's question is around the scheduler. Can you talk about what the capabilities are going to be in the scheduler that you're thinking about?
Yeah. Well, it's going to have the usual kind of automatic core switching capabilities that you'd expect. We're going to have to be careful with it because AmigaOS, it's got a lot of special legacy stuff, and I suspect we'll end up with a blacklist or a whitelist or something to say, no, this program never runs on Core 1. Everything else, or Core N, right? Everything else is on Core 0 is fine. Right? So that's what we're going to aim for.
Yeah, that would be my expectation, is extend compatibility prefs with core capabilities. Like you might find an application that can tolerate 2 cores but not 8 and things like that, which is what compatibility prefs is for.
Yeah, we have the same thing on the 16K emulator.
Yeah, but it is going to be fun when the emulator gets multi-core energized too, so you can run multiple 16K applications and under fair and all those fun things. So we're getting closer to that, which is great. So Chris Collins is asking around, it's a couple different things to tease out. He mentioned the word threads, but my understanding of AmigaOS is it doesn't really have threads. It's more tasks. It's tasks, right?
Basically threads, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's similar, but it's not. Right, so I guess the question is, with when an application... Right. So you're talking about one task operating on multiple cores?
So you've got 2 tasks. They can do wherever they want.
Yeah.
They make an OS call who's executing in kernel space.
Okay, so the question is, if I have 2 user space tasks making executions, does kernel always run locally on 0 or whatever library or kmod underneath it? So is it symmetrical or asymmetrical? Is Chris's question? Does that make sense?
Asymmetrical. Yeah.
Well, which is what you want. You want as much distribution of core of tasks and threads across. Yeah. Well, no, but I'm saying in general you want things to migrate, and you want them to dynamically migrate between cores. Symmetric. So you're saying it's asymmetric, Steve?
Yeah, it's going to be mostly asymmetric, right? Sometimes, you can actually choose with the current API underneath the covers. You can say, is this task going to wander around, or is this task going to favor course group? So you can edit it like this.
That's a good question. Should ask that later. Yeah. Any other questions? Don't want to go too tight. Okay. I think Trevor wants to show something.
You saw the Merari board behind Steve. Here's the extra board. So if you want to come and see it, it'll be on the stand back. If you want to come and see the Merari board, it'll be later on the new PowerPC motherboard.
Yep. Okay. I don't remember what time it's 11:14. Apparently there's a secret video, so we'll show the secret video. We can do that. Steve, I think we're going to let you go.
Sure.
So thank you very much for being our dial-in guinea pig. We have another presentation. Oh, they're clapping this time. Last time I think they were throwing tomatoes.
Yeah, well, if something runs for 2 seconds, it's not very exciting.
Exactly.